This is question number 34 from the June 2016 Algebra 1 region. The sum of two numbers x and y is more than 8. When you double x and add it to y, the sum is less than 14. Graph the inequalities that represent the scenario on the set of axes below, and then we have a graph. The question also has another part, which we are not going to do in this video because it's not really related to the topic that we're discussing here of graphing inequalities. The easiest way to graph these inequalities would be to first write the equations for the inequalities and then graph those equations. So the sum of two numbers, x and y, is more than 8. That means that x plus y is more than 8. And the other inequality is when you double x and add it to y, so 2x plus y is less than 14. So that's the other inequality. And we need to graph these on the set of axes below, so the easiest way to do that would be to rearrange them for y. The first one, x plus y is greater than 8. We're going to subtract x from both sides. Y is greater than negative x plus 8. That's going to be our first inequality. And the second one is 2x plus y is less than 14. Subtract 2x and subtract 2x. Y is less than negative 2x plus 14. That is our other inequality. Now let's start graphing them. The y-intercept of the first inequality is positive 8. And the slope is negative x. Since y is greater than negative x plus 8 and y is not greater than or equal to negative x plus 8, when we connect these dots, we're going to connect them with a dashed line to show that the points on this line are not included within the solution set. Only the points that are going to be in the shaded region. When we shade this graph, we're going to shade above the line to show that y is greater than everything, all the y values that are greater than this line are included in the solution set. Now let's graph the other inequality. Y is less than negative 2x plus 14. The y-intercept is positive 14 over here, and the slope is negative 2. And again, since y is less than negative 2x plus 14, y is not less than or equal to negative 2x plus 14, we're going to connect these points with a dashed line to show that the points on this line are not included in the solution set. And then we're going to shade below the line because y is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 14. So we're going to shade this region over here. And the solution set for this graph is where the solution sets of the two graphs intersect, which is over here. You can label with an S. On the region, you might be told specifically to label with an S. If you are not told specifically, then you do not have to, but you can if you want.